Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the San Diego Padres and the Colorado Rockies. The Rockies look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Jeff Hoffman, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, another guy with a big arm, Jeff Hoffman. Big three-pitch mix. Good fastball, 93 to 95 miles an hour. Good power curveball. It's not a true curveball. I'd say it's more of a slurve, and his changeup has gotten a lot better. Good three-pitch mix, and he'll throw all three pitches at any time.
Here's Juan Lagares, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. No balls and one strike.
First pitch, 110.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a ball hit towards Story at short. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Now to the plate, Eric Hosmer. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Not great. He's 1 for 8. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. These Rockies guys, they come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Zach Davies starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
So digging in now, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies, the center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Pitch on the way. Ball 1. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier fields it cleanly, and there's one down now. Daniel Murphy steps in now. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
And that'll bring in Nolan Aronado. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very...
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Batting fourth,
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Blackmon, or Chuck Nasty as he's commonly referred to. He was taken in the second round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
Hoffman features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
So here's Will Myers. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, David Dahl.
The left fielder, David Dahl.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Dahl is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Batting 5th, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 5 base hits in the series for him through 9 at-bats, so he's been very productive at the plate. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. First pitch coming. Here it is.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Roll. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Jeff Hoffman stands in as he looks at a called strike. Hit back up the middle, reined in, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Two left for Colorado. We'll move to the third with no score. Brian Dozier at the plate. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit on the ground out to short, and the Friars are into the hit column.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
Into the box, Francisco Mejia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Weakly hit towards first. There's one. And a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get one.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
The pitcher, Zach Davies, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. Digging in, Juan Lagares, runner in scoring position with Sugan. He's set. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Padres leave one. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in now, Raimel Tapia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pham is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So with one away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. So one away now in the Colorado third, and up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1.
On the ground for Dozier at second. He's right there. On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone here in the home third. Here's Nolan Aronado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cut fastball taken for strike one. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A little roller toward the hole. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. All set for the start of the fourth. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And the pitch. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Hosmer, an imposing left-handed figure at 6'4" tall. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
With too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. This is skied into short left center. Story is there. 2 down.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, hitting pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
So 2 are gone in the Padres fourth, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball 1-strike count.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. The Padres down in order. On to the bottom of the fourth now. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call. So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get it.
So here's one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
Headsets coming off. Here comes the decision, and he is indeed out as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. In there for strike 1. No runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Trevor Story steps in now, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 0-1. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now that.
Man at second here with 2 away, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Hampson is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Comes set, the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Dahl at second with 2 down. Left side, taken in by Machado. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Rockies strand 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Tapia is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just 1 pitch. Coming to the plate now, Will Myers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Brian Dozier is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
High in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Tapia. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First pitch of the at-bat. Tony Walters will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. Slow little roller to third. And that's the first out. Striding in for the Rockies, Jeff Hoffman. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, that's the ball. Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Myers is there, and he has it for the out. At the plate, Raimel Tapia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Francisco Mejia. Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. Gloved by Aronado. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Ready for another chance? Zach Davies. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Fouled off. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
Popped him up. Murphy has a play. 2 gone. At the plate, Juan Lagares. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3 up, 3 down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Behind 0-2 now. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Daniel Murphy now. They'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
First offering on its way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
1-0 pitch on the way. Liner in there for a base hit. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between 2nd and 3rd now. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between 2nd and 3rd. The tag, and it's a double play.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Rockies. Still no score. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Digging in once again, Tommy Pham, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Dahl's in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. No run. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider's...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We are still scoreless. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the outfielder, David Dahl. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pham has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. At the plate, Trevor Story. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And in the left field for a 1-out hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. He's running. Swing, and he pops him up. Coming in is Myers, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Hey, you play to win the game right there. You want to put this defense on its heels a little bit. Late innings for them to implore the hit and run, that's an aggressive tactic by the manager, and it paid off.
That'll bring up Tony Walters, and they're runners at the corners now, and he'll get back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
Ball 1.
And there's ball 1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Rockies have now taken a 3-0 lead.
This is one of those situations you dream about when you're a kid. He steps up in a big spot and blasts his first home run of the year to take the lead. Storybook stuff has come to life.
Now the skipper of the Padres is up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll wind up going 6 1/3, and he's kept his club in it to this point, though he cannot win the ball game. Drew Pomeranz will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 15, Drew Pomeranz.
Stepping into the box, Jeff Hoffman. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Behind 0-2 now. Rockies pitcher with a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
At the plate now, Raimel Tapia. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pomeranz gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. 3 runs already home here. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for the left-handed hitter Daniel Murphy.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
To the plate now, Daniel Murphy. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And there he goes towards second. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. We'll try it again from first. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Rockies strike for 3, all coming on this 3-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now a 3-0 Colorado lead. So striding forward now, Manny Machado. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Right to him. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping up now, Will Myers. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. The Rockies are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Will Myers takes the hat trick with his third strikeout of the night. Here's Brian Dozier now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They're all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You
Mejia.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Carlos Estevez is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. So now to the plate, Francisco Mejia, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Blackmon on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. One left for San Diego. They trail it here 3-0. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Aronado. A ball and no strikes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Left fielder looking up. To the track, to the wall, into the bleachers, and gone. Nolan Aronado touches them all. Second home run early in the year as the Rockies have taken a 4-0 lead.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here to 4 in the bottom of the 8th. I wouldn't be surprised if that keeps the closer in the bullpen for now. No need to bring him in a non-save situation. Let him relax unless something happens at the top of the 9th that warrants getting him up.
Jose Castillo will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Austin Hedges will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Now pitching and batting 9, number 18.
Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Lagares, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get the 3rd, and he made it happen.
In now, Trevor Story, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Castillo, just 24 years of age. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from 3rd.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. From the belt, the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. Rockies strike for 1 on the homer by Aronado. Last chance coming up for the Padres. It's now 4-0 Colorado. All set to start the 9th in this one, and Austin Hedges will be the next to hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. And there are the final numbers for the Colorado starting pitcher. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Juan Lagares comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Rocket to 3rd. A dive, and he knocks it down. throw to first here will be in time for the final out, and the Rockies continue their push for the postseason and sweep a fellow contender.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
4-0 the score this afternoon. Colorado jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jeff Hoffman earns his first win of the season as he allows only 2 hits through 7+ innings of work. Carlos Estevez gets a 4-out save, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon for the victorious Rockies, 4 runs.
Welcome to Fire Sale Gaming, powered up by firesalegames.com. So just shop our website, firesalegames.com, and get you a fire sale of a deal on some video games. We also got some books, DVDs, CDs, whatever you want. Firesalegames.com.
We about to turn it on. We about to turn it on.